All right. Alexander also going first. Oh, forgot to draw for turn. Let's go. Good guy Liam with the catch. Appreciate that. Definitely love to see that. Oh, that might be... Oh, is that a Heatran? Does play the Heatran. So it does have a one prizer, which could be pretty big. I mean, you need a lot here. It's going to be tough. Liam has not faced a single moon until now. It catches up to you eventually. The moon matchup always... The moon always gets its target. Or gets its, what's the word I'm looking for? Always gets its man. This might not be a Billy angle. Well, maybe it is a Billy angle, to be honest. I don't know. It probably is a Billy angle, to be honest, from Alexander. Billy is always down to get involved. Everyone's playing Roaring Moon. Everyone is playing Roaring Moon. The big question is like when. The big question is like when do the Charizard players hit the Roaring Moon players? Has Alexander played any Rayquaza yet, though? True. Good question. Have they? Yeah, I don't think so. My bet is no. This is probably Alexander's first Rayquaza. Is the HP share better than Bravery Charm and Rhydon? Yes. If you establish an EXP share board against Tina, you just win. Like, you can beat Tina basically on turn 2. Against Tina, if you're like turn 2 hands plus an EXP share on a Mew, the game ends. Alright, so Town Store coming out from Alexander. Gets that 4 Seal Stone. We'll have that as an option after the Billy. Doesn't have to use it, but could. I'll be at Dortmund Regionals. Any tips or decklist you would suggest? Right now? Charizard. Charizard seems pretty sick right now, to be honest. Here comes the Squawk for 6 from Alexander. Pretty good draw. Got some options. Ask Greninja, another room. The dark patch. We don't have quite enough energy in the discard pile for Alexander to take advantage of these dark patches, but you can just like Greninja away this dark energy. Hopefully find some more. Go from there. Should be fine. You did hear correct, Paul. Yeah. Looking for dark energy here for Alexander or Vessel. Vessel's always good as well, of course. Ooh, okay. Things can get to start to get a little weird eventually. Could go get the Mew though. You could like Ultra Ball away the E-Switch and the tool, or an E-Switch and a dark patch and attach the tool. Actually, the E-Switch has a decent amount of value here, though. You kind of want to E-Switch off the Moltres immediately. I would actually probably do that. You might need a hard retreat the Moltres. Huh. I think we are going to see this Ultra Ball from Alexander, though. Do you keep the E-Switch? Oh, we still have 4 Seal Stone as well, so we're not in that bad of a spot here as Alexander. But we probably do want to play the Ultra Ball here. Or we could just go... Well, hold on. We'll let Alexander cook here, I guess. Maybe just going to pass from here. That would also be fine. We do have the 4 Seal Stone to back us up. Yep, and it's just going to be the pass. Does Liam play a Vacuum, though? Could punish with a Vacuum, but I doubt Liam plays Vacuum. The hand is okay. Here comes a Nest Ball. Gonna probably go get one of those Rayquazas. I highly doubt Liam... We'll see how thoroughly Liam checks the Oh, there's Charcadet in there. So it's Armor Rouge, Rayquaza. Dude, there's some stuff in here. See how thoroughly Liam checks the prize cards. Does Liam check how many V-Stars there are available? Does Liam have that realization? And once you have that realization, do you even get another Arceus here to be able to use Starbirth with? Because you can't use Starbirth. Let's go get the Arceus, but I feel like that should be a Rayquaza. If Liam thoroughly checked the prize cards there, I feel like that Arceus should be a Rayquaza. Or, I don't know, even a Charcadet. Anything but an Arceus. Basically, that should be anything but an Arceus. Unless, but see, like, all right, is Liam going to go... Dude, I just don't see where the prize trade ever comes from in this matchup. How do you win the prize trade in this match? Well, no, I guess it is possible. Okay, so what we could see... Okay, escape rope off the rip here. So Liam could push up the Heatran. Leave a 1 prize trade on the active. Maybe the way you play this matchup as Liam is you only use Arceus. The problem with that, though, is Liam prized 3 Arceus V-Star. And I'm just going to go ahead and make a guess here that Liam does not play 4 Arceus V-Star. I could be wrong. I'm going to go ahead and make a guess here that Liam does not play 4 Arceus V-Star. There's the Armor Rouge. Did get the attachment for turn. Attachment for turn is great for most Arceus decks in most situations. Oh, it does play the Delphox as well. I wonder if that could ever do anything weird. The Delphox like could clean up a Frenzy Gouging Moon and then go from there. And then Liam with the pass over to Alexander. Alexander should be able to pretty easily put together a attack this turn. The question is like how much can Alexander do more so than can Alexander do anything? But this hand's not great, to be honest. Actually, why didn't Alexander just push up the Roaring Moon? I didn't even realize that on Alexander's side. Why didn't Alexander just push up the Roaring Moon after the escape rope? There's no reason to not have, right? Alexander should have pushed Roaring Moon there for sure. There's no, like, why wouldn't you? It's what you want in your active. What can an Arceus deck do turn 1 to disrupt your Roaring Moon? The answer is nothing. So Alexander should have definitely just sent up the Roaring Moon there because now we have to move the Greninja on Alexander's side. Oh, unless, okay, the one thing that Alexander could be thinking about here is, okay, I want to be able to escape rope my Moon into the active to match an Arceus. I guess that's like the one thing. It's the one reason to actually play it like this from Alexander is now if you can find escape rope, you can put your Moon in the active to match an Arceus. So, okay, maybe that's fair. I'll give it to Alexander. I'll give that to Alexander for sure. There's the Mew grab this turn. Like I said, I think last turn we could have grabbed Mew. I kind of like the idea of grabbing Mew last turn from Alexander. It's still like fine here, but and we will be able to draw 2 with Mew. Like we could have drawn 2 with Mew last turn, maybe 2 with Mew this turn, but and then yeah, here we go. Mew for 2. Ugh. Does still have the 4 Seal Stone. No dark energy. The thing that's been hurting Alexander so far is the lack of dark energy, to be honest. All right, Trekking Shoes. Don't need that. Discard that. Draw into. Okay, can use Greninja now. Greninja, away the energy. Draw 2 cards. See what we get from there. And then, yeah, we do have the possibility to escape rope knockout with the 4 Seal Stone with the Dark Patch. But I think we definitely want to draw 2 cards with Greninja first here. Greninja first. Greninja first. Well, we could say, okay, maybe Greninja first isn't the... I think we want to see 2 cards. I'm fine with burning a Dark Patch here, to be honest. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think it's fine to, like... Because we could attach to the Roaring Moon and save the Dark Patch. But now if we hit, like, a Pokestop, we can use the Pokestop. And at the very least, we could just use the Dark Patch. But I think we're always rip and stop here. And trying to get more. Maybe we even hit the... If we could even hit the... put the token with the town store in the discard pile. We could even hit... Oh, we could even hit the escape rope. There we go. And then we don't. And then we get to save our 4 Seal Stone. That's what I wanted to say. But this is definitely like... I feel like this is definitely Alexander's like first or maybe like second time on stream because Alexander's definitely like not used to how everything is situated on the table, which is like reasonable for your first time on stream for sure, or even like your second time on stream, to be honest. There's the attaches the escape rope. All right, push up the arc. Dude, this is gonna be so funny when Liam goes to find. Honestly, Liam's hand might be dead. When Liam goes to find a Arceus V-Star. Like, what is Liam playing? Liam is playing Arceus Rayquaza VMAX. There we go. Knockout. Discard the Pokestop. Yep. Oh, good thing Liam sent up first. Draw for turn. Please just play an Ultra Ball to go find your... Looking at 905, I'm starting to regret not choosing tie in the categories despite the crazy pricing. Wait, who's 905? 905 on the moon? Alexander has been playing pretty slow, to be honest. I'm not going to lie. Oh, I thought we could rip a Pokestop there. No, dude. I wanted Liam to find an Ultra Ball. Didn't even find an energy. Liam didn't even find an energy. So you can't even, like, Trinity Charge his turn. Dude, it would have been so funny if Liam had found an Ultra Ball. Why is the game taking all the funny moments away from us? You should definitely switch into a one prizer here, Liam. Do not leave your Arceus in the act. That's a switch, right? It's a golden switch, yeah. The game is taking away all the funny moments away from us. Earlier, we missed the tiebreaker game because the Dark Patch was the last card. This game, there's no Ultra Ball for Liam to then whiff finding the play. Hopefully, Alexander doesn't find Boss and just KO the Arceus. I'm here for the funny moments, bro. I'm here for the funny moments. All right, there's a Vessel in the Dark Patch. If Alexander just finds Boss here, I'm going to be super disappointed, to be honest. Yeah, if there's Greninja into Boss here, like, I just want Liam to... I want that realization of Liam realizing that there's 3 Arc V-Star prized. Please, give it to me. Like, it's already happened. So at this point, we might as well revel in Liam's... what is the word I'm looking for? Liam's... the word I'm looking for. Misfortune, yeah. Revel. We may as well. There might be some. There may as well be some enjoyment out of Liam's misfortune and misery with prizing triple Arceus V-Star, and that's us seeing Liam realize that there's 3 Arceus V-Star prize. Yes, no boss, no boss. You'd love to see it. Just kill the Charcadet. Charcadet's a good knockout here for you, Alexander. You'll be alright. And Liam's pain. I feel like actually you could maybe keep up in the prize trade in this matchup as Liam if you play counter catcher. Because like if Liam could go counter catcher KO with the Arceus V-Star on this next turn, on the Squawkabilly or the Mew, you could like chain knockouts that way, and then you have like the one prizer potential of the Heatran and stuff. It's like possible. I can see like you being able to keep up. Oh no, you V-Star! Gosh darn it! Come on, bro. Like, Liam's always losing this game because of the triple Arceus V-Star being prized, but Alexander's ruining our fun, man. Like, come on, just, like, just don't do that. Don't boss. KO the Charcadet. Gosh darn it. Now Liam's just going to scoop, right? Why would you not scoop? Is there any reason to stick this out? You may as well save time here as Liam. This is where you'd scoop, I think. There's no possibility for a comeback. Yeah, scoop. See, yeah. Maybe, see, I don't want it to happen again, though. I want Liam, like, I think it's a tough matchup for Liam for sure. It definitely seems like it is. But I don't want Liam to prize 3. Okay, there, maybe, no, maybe not, maybe. Okay, they looked at the prize cards there, yeah. All right, they realized it, yeah. Let's go. We got something out of it. I just wanted some kind of reaction from, I wanted there to be a realization. I didn't want Liam to just, like, pick up his prize cards without looking at him. It's too good of a moment to, like, not get anything from. All right. Let's see where we go from here. Liam will get to go first now. So it puts the pressure on Alexander to get off a turn 1 attack. And then, but, you know, these Arceus decks, they don't play the VIP passes and stuff. So the Arceus decks are like, all right, I'm hoping, you know, you open up with, you know, some Nest Balls, some Ultra Balls, just a bunch of basics. Because you can get run over really, really fast in these kind of matchups as an Arceus deck. That's another reason, like, Arceus is tough against Miraidon and, like, Roaring Moon, is because you can literally just lose on, like, turn 2. Like, they just KO your lone Arceus and play, and you're like, well, I don't lose because I have another Pokemon, but it doesn't matter. So hopefully we get a decent game here out of Liam. It's going to be an uphill battle for sure. Looks like Liam is going first. Judge is chatting over there. I see an Ultra Ball. I don't see a basic, though. But it looks like there is something. Looks like it maybe is an Arceus as well. Dude, do not be lone Arceus, please. Please don't be a lone Arceus. Playing at events and getting your 3 main cards prize got to sting so hard. Yeah, definitely. Oh, there's a Drapion in there, so that's going to help with the Mew matchup. But also the Rayquaza can 1 KO a Mew as well. So your Mew matchup should be okay then with the Drapion plus the Rayquaza potential. All right. Okay, and we have a way to protect around Escape Rope. Okay. Okay, so this hand is actually okay here for Liam. Actually has a V-Star in hand. Keeps the escape rope though. Should we keep the fire? Well, we do want fire in the discard pile for Magma Basin. To start to build up energy with Magma Basin, I guess. Yeah, all right. I can get behind it, I guess. I wonder if Liam plays a counter catcher, because counter catcher seems really good for this matchup specifically, because you're always going to go down in the prize exchange. So being able to counter catcher and make your first knockout. Did Vinny prize V or V stars? Oh yeah, I completely forgot about Vinny's game literally not that long ago. Where yeah, Vinny prize triple Tina V. Pricing 3 V stars honestly wouldn't be that big of a deal because you could just attack with V with Shred initially to get your first couple prize cards. You could like establish multiple Vs in play. Yeah, Vinny prize triple Tina V. Okay, there's the Arceus. We have the double turbo for it. We will need another energy next turn. Yeah, I don't know why Liam prioritizing the escape rope. I guess that kind of makes sense because like if Alexander bosses your Heatran or escape ropes and then you push up Heatran and then Alexander doesn't take a knockout, then you want to be able to escape rope back. For sure. Yeah, Liam does have that everything set. The Mew's actually really cool in this deck because of the Armor Rouge too, right? It's a little bit of draw power. And then also can combo with the Armor Rouge as well. Oh, we can use Mew for a card as well. Let's get in there, get an extra card. Okay, there's that fire for next turn. Wait, pass? Or just leave. We'll do. No shot. Yeah, Liam kind of trolled with that one, right? We always retreat to the Heatran, right? Like it is possible Alexander finds an escape rope, but we make Alexander find that escape rope. I do not like that. Ooh, not great there from Alexander. Oof, you can't even really play that switch card. Oh, well, no, I guess you could. You could go for Sealstone here for Sealstone. Grab Battle VIP Pass for Squawkabilly and Mew. Sounds pretty good to me. And then switch card into the Mew. Squawkabilly, draw 6. Yeah, I don't like that from Liam there. Because this gives the problem. All right, so basically, the main thing you're trying to avoid against Roaring Moon that plays Moltres is don't give them 2 prize cards for a Moltres attack. Force them to have the Moon for 3 energy as often as possible. But this turn, Alexander can go Moltres knockout. Moltres knockout for 2 prize cards. And that's exactly where you want to be as Alexander. Moltres KO for 2 prize cards. Well, actually, and maybe I take that back, though, for this situation. No, but I guess it's the same thing for the Roaring Moon here, because you don't have to Frenzy Gouging. Oof. I guess it's, to be honest, you do want to avoid giving that to the opponent. But if Alexander attacks with Moltres here, Liam would be able to actually return KO the Moltres. Because I believe Liam... Wait, does Liam play a Choice Belt? I guess you would need a Choice Belt. But a Roaring Moon is the same thing here because you're not KOing the Roaring Moon anyway. So it's kind of the same thing no matter what. You can just Calamity Storm the Mew. Yeah, I guess no matter what, it's just bad to leave the Mew in the active. You do want to avoid Moltres being able to get 2 prize knockouts on stuff like Squawkabillies and Mews. But for this situation, it doesn't really matter if Alexander uses Moltres or the Moon because the Moon's not getting knocked out. Usually it's with the idea of not trying to use the Moon, but I guess in this situation, it doesn't really matter what Alexander attacks with. The fact that Alexander can just get these 2 free 2 prize cards is just really, really good. Get the Mew. Well, actually, no, get the Mew. Get the Mew. If you're gonna put the Squawkabilly in play already as like a target for Arceus, well, that's actually not 100% true. You could limit Arceus's access to 2 prize KOs, to be honest, as Alexander here by getting more Pekko. Maybe this isn't a bad play from Alexander, actually, the more I think about it. Because if you do get the Mew, then that becomes like Liam can go, okay, a boss KO Mew, and then boss KO Squawkabilly, and then KO a bigger Pokemon with the Rayquaza or the Heatran. So actually, I don't hate this from Alexander. Maybe playing around that a little bit. Playing around the potential like Arceus chain from Liam. That could happen. Yeah, there's no... Yeah. You may as well... I guess that lets you play around... You still get your pivot in the more Pekko, but... The draw power... Like, there's no draw power to the current hand for the Mew. Like, you're not going to be able to draw cards until after Squawkabilly. But this deck's pretty good at playing cards and seeing cards. So, like, it wouldn't be surprising if Alexander can get down to 0 cards out of this hand. But then maybe you can get the Mew out of the hand anyways. Oh, there's the Battle VIP Pass. There's a Research as well. And a Pal Pad to recover some supporters. There's the Battle VIP Pass. I'd be curious to see if we get the Mew. You could just get another Roaring Moon here, to be honest. I don't hate the Moon grab. Once again, to play around that situation, like I said. Take away the 4 prize cards through Arceus KOs. Liam's getting aggravated by slow playing. I mean, I think so you guys need to understand, well, a lot of you don't understand the difference between slow playing and playing slowly. They should both be penalized, but they are not the same thing. So, Mad Panda, if you can tell me the difference between playing slowly and slow playing, I won't time you out. But if you can't tell me the difference between the two, I'm going to time you out. You have to tell me the difference between the two. You have to tell me the difference between the two, or I'm timing you out. Good luck. Definitely discard the escape rope here. We're not using that. Dude, also, like, Alexander, I keep forgetting Alexander has a stadium in play because Alexander keeps putting it, like, all the way down at the bottom of the screen. Yeah, I don't think Alexander is slow playing. Alexander is playing slowly, and I do think it would be fine potentially if Alexander did get penalized for playing slowly, but they are not the same thing. There's a huge difference between the difference though. 905 says playing slowly. That Alexander seems to be a very slow player. Alexander seems to be a very slow player. Now, does that mean Alexander shouldn't get penalties for playing slowly but not slow playing? No. Alexander should get penalties if Alexander is taking too long to play the game. I don't think Alexander's been playing at an unreasonable pace of play. Alexander is just a slow player. Yeah, I don't think Alexander is actually playing within penalty range though. Alexander's just a slow player. For sure. Look at Alexander's matchups. He tied slow matchups. Dude, this is why PokeStats Live is broken, Peter. We can see the matchups. We can analyze this further. I know you're a fan. You just don't want to admit it. You just hate Chi and Pao. All right, Alexander's ties are against Guardy, Charizard, Lost Box, Lost Tina, and one was against a Mew. So that's not a slow one, but ties do just sometimes happen. But yeah, the ties were to Guardy, Charizard, which are both slower. Well, Charizard in this matchup's not slower. So there's 3 of the ties from Alexander are against slower decks in Guardy, Lost Box, and Lost Tina. The Mew matchup and the Charizard matchup probably shouldn't tie ever, but it doesn't mean it's 100% on Alexander, right? We weren't there for the game, but what's the penalty for slow playing? If you're playing slow, well, they don't really have harsher penalties for slow playing versus playing slowly in the Pokemon TCG. They're the same penalties, and the penalties are warning into 2 prize penalty, into match loss, or into game loss, into match loss, I believe. I've never gotten a slow play penalty past a 2 prize penalty though, so I don't actually know what happens after that, to be honest. I'm sure it's something. Absolutely, we do have a penalty for playing slowly versus for slow playing differently from playing slowly. Yeah, but it doesn't really come up because it's like so hard to distinct. Like it's like the same thing. Like most of the time, it's like the exact same penalty because like it's just like you're playing too slowly. We don't know for sure if you're like slow playing. So it's like, yeah, no, slow playing is unsportsmanlike conduct and is technically cheating in the Pokemon TCG. But like generally, it's going to be the same penalty just because it's so hard to distinguish between the two. That's what I meant. Like there is a difference. If the judges truly think you are slow playing and not playing slowly, the penalties will be harsher and potentially even like a DQ. But the penalties are rarely different because it's so hard to distinguish slow play from playing slowly. So generally, they scale up the same, even if someone is slow playing or playing slowly. And right here, Alexander is definitely just playing slowly. Alexander's not slow playing. Once again, it doesn't mean Alexander shouldn't potentially receive a penalty for it, but... So I was like wondering if we'd see a counter catcher there from Liam. No counter catcher. I doubt Liam plays counter catcher, to be honest, but that'd be like one way to like maintain or gain tempo in this matchup, to be honest. For sure. He had KO with weakness. Yeah, but you bump the stadium because you don't want to let Liam use the stadium. Honestly, I don't actually think Liam should have put that stadium in play because now all Alexander needs is boss on the Rayquaza. I think you want to force frenzied gouging out of Alexander. I actually think that stadium placement there is incorrect from Liam. You do want to build up the energy on the Heatran, but now if Alexander has boss, the game is basically just over. All right, here we go. Just up into the stream. What the heck is the deck on the right? The deck on the right is Arceus Rayquaza VMAX. What does Smile say? Because if I'm stuck doing nothing for extended periods of time, I think if my opponent is slow from minute 1, I just set my expectations and do more note taking so I don't get distracted. Well, I mean, you can ask your opponent to play faster. Like, your opponent should be playing at an appropriate pace of play. So you should ask your opponent to play faster first. I don't think you should ever just call a judge initially. You should probably, I think it's like just polite to ask your opponent to increase their pace of play if you think they are playing too slow. And if they disagree with you that they aren't playing too slow, then call a judge. And if you think they are playing too slow and they're like, yeah, I'll try and increase my pace of play, and then they continue to play too slow, then you call a judge if they go back to playing too slow. And you shouldn't feel like bad about calling a judge or anything in that situation either. Yeah. All right, so we have the no boss. Wait, why did we get a Pokemon there? Oh, we don't have Mew and play to draw cards anyways. Oh, because no. So we can Frenzied Gouging here for the knockout. It gets a little weird though, I guess. Yeah, we can Frenzied Gouging here for the knockout as Alexander. But then getting our last 2 prize cards can be a little bit awkward, to be honest. Because, like, so we're going to accelerate 1 energy to our Moltres here. But Liam could have, like, Boss KO or probably wouldn't Boss KO the Roaring Moon, but could Boss KO the Moltres. Oh, we have Sada. Oh, wait, hold up. We're still cooking. Hold up. So the thing is, like, so what's going to happen here? Alexander could Frenzy Gouging with this Roaring Moon on the bench, though, if we draw well enough here. That would actually be the play. That's triple Dark Energy, isn't it? There's something else in the middle there. It could be another Dark Energy. I can't really tell. But I think... Oh, it's a Sada. We could go Attach, Retreat, E-Switch. Yeah, that's the play here for sure from Alexander. Man, this matchup is terrible. This matchup is so bad. Dude, of all the times to play Arceus, Arceus decks in general, Arceus Ray, this was not the time. This was not the time. This is a terrible matchup. You can't KO anything. Literally nothing dies. And here we go again. Frenzy Gouging from Alexander. And then the other Roaring Moon on the bench is just 2 energy away from winning the game. Plenty of energy acceleration left in the deck for Alexander. Like, but Liam plays Delphox. Oh, that's true. Hold up. That's true. Liam does play Delphox. This is the Delphox moment. Who knows if Liam's used Delphox up to this point, but actually this is the moment for Delphox. Also, hold on. Maybe I spoke a little bit too soon. Well, Liam's hand is dead, so maybe I didn't. But also, we can attack with a 1-prizer here from Liam in the form of the Heatran. What was the top deck, though? Escape Rope. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, we do have the Heatran here for Liam. So there's a 1-prizer to throw up for a turn, actually, as well. So maybe it's not done yet. But we'll see the 1-prizer send up here from Alexander in the form of the Morpeko. Yeah, Alexander's got to read the Heatran real fast, though, first. Hold up. Got to read that first. If he had gotten Delphox instead of Ray, this would have been so much better. Yeah, but Alexander would have played differently for sure than Brayden, though. Like, Alexander would have Frenzy Gouging with the damaged Roaring Moon and knocked itself out then, right? Like, Alexander would have played differently for sure. You just, like, knock your own Roaring Moon out and don't leave 2 Roaring Moons and play with a bunch of damage. And then the Delphox does nothing. And then your board sucks. You have nothing to... Well, you still have the Heatran, so you do have a way to be aggressive still, actually. I take it back. You do still have the Heatran as Liam, so you do have a way to be aggressive. You do have a way to be aggressive with the Heatran still. So I guess, like, maybe the Delphox is still correct then, because... The idea of the Rayquaza, well, the idea of the Rayquaza is draw power, because Liam's hand was dead, to be honest. So maybe the Rayquaza is still correct, because you need some form of draw power in play. But then also you wanted, like, a big threat to be able to, like, 1-hit KO anything. But I guess Heatran does that anyways. But then you just do what he's doing right now. That is true. Then you just do what Liam's doing right now with the Heatran. That is fair. That is fair. But that you don't have the access to Ultra Ball or Rayquaza VMAX top deck for draw power, right? So that's the question. How much do you value the draw power, right? Yeah, that would be the question, is how much you value the potential draw power. Which, I don't know, playing the game is pretty good, but I could see it. You could just hope to top deck an Iona or a Research instead and be like, well, I'm just going to live off that. Maybe an Ultra Ball for Luminion if Liam plays Luminion. I got a warning against Caleb and Charlotte because I wasn't making any action. I think it is fine to play slow as long as you are making actions. You should be fine. Yeah, playing, you don't have to play fast. You don't have to play super fast or super, like, ridiculous, like, aggressive, like... Dude, if you watch some juniors and seniors, bro, and it's like, dude, are they even thinking before they're making these actions? you shouldn't play slower. You should play at a reasonable pace of play. You should play at a reasonable pace of play. That took a little while for Alexander to set up a Pokemon there. You should play at a reasonable pace of play, but like you don't have to play fast. Like, yeah, you don't have to play fast. Depending on circumstance, it can be inappropriate and it's super challenging. You do is if opponent is playing slowly, it's called a judge. Hard disagree depending on circumstance. It's probably okay if you do it right. Sure. Is it very often? Wait, is the match over? I was like, I'm reading chat right now. Did the match end? I got a warning for asking my opponent to play faster in Portland after a player at the table, after the next table called a judge on me. Wait, can you not ask your opponent to increase their pace of play? Wait, is that actually against the rules? No way. A judge started telling Alex something. All right, Alex is probably getting a slow play penalty. This feels like nervous energy, probably from being on stream and not intentionally taking longer. No, Alexander seems like a slow player. Alexander has 5 ties, so Alexander's probably just like a slower player. Which, once again, as long as you're playing at a reasonable pace of play, there's like a range of play that players play at, and at a certain point, it becomes unreasonable. Some players on the left side just play pretty fast. They just play super fast. And some players play more closer to the reasonable pace of play line, whereas like once you go over that, that's when you start to receive penalties. But it doesn't mean they're doing anything illegal. They're just play slower, like, and that's fine. There's like a range of pace of play that players play at. Some play faster, some play slower, and as long as you just don't cross the reasonable pace of play line, then it's fine. You can't really like condemn those players or anything like that. He took an action and went back on it, so that could have been a slow play trigger. Maybe there might have been enough stuff that they just have to like give him a penalty. I appealed and the judge said sorry. It's in the rules. You get 10 seconds if I recall correctly to make that decision. Okay. Was it a two? Was it a 2-play? Was it a 2-prize penalty or something? It doesn't look like it. Oh, it was a 2-prize penalty. It is a 2-prize penalty. Yo, Liam's got a chance here. Wait, Liam still has 3 prize cards. Never mind. Liam doesn't have a chance here. I take it back. Wait, no, hold on. The Delphox play. The Delphox play is online now to win the game for Liam. If Alexander can't draw 2 prize cards and win the game this turn. Hold up. It's winnable here. What's the best way to practice playing faster? Just play faster. Just be like, I have to make actions. One way I told someone to do it is to set a timer and give yourself only like one way. Like if you play on PTCG Live, just give yourself only like 10 seconds maximum between actions, or like less than that, and just train yourself to like try and think as much as possible in those seconds and come up with a conclusion on what you think is correct, and then just make the action. Wait, didn't Alexander already draw 2 cards, or am I trolling? No, I guess not. Dragon Juice? That's not boss. That's not boss. No boss for Alexander. Dude, it could happen. Also, yeah, if you play a lot, you'll get faster. Because, like, the thing is, like, the reason you take time is because you're thinking about which action you want to do. You're thinking between different actions, right? But if you're just better at the game and better at thinking through actions, or just know more situations and know the answer to how you should approach situations, then you'll just play faster. Because it'll be like, in situation X, it's best for me to boss. I have boss. I play boss, right? Did Alex only draw 2 cards there? I feel like Alex only just drew 2 cards. I might be tripping, but I feel like Alex only drew 2 cards there off of the Sada. I might be tripping, though. He drew 3? Okay, I thought I was tripping then. I was tripping. Which says you can't ask him to play fast. Okay, so the rule that might be in reference here, Stellar Wish, and not to the Messiah, is you're not allowed to rush your opponent. So it's also against the rules to play too slow. It's also against the rules to rush your opponent. But asking your opponent once to increase their pace of play, if they are in fact playing too slow, I saw him draw 2. Yeah, it looked like it was only drawing 2. I mean, trust me, Alexander wants to draw the 3rd card. So Alexander's not trying to like only draw 2 cards, but it looked like it was only 2. They made him play faster, and now cards are falling from his hand. So yeah, I don't think he is slow playing, just a slow player. Yeah, he's just a slow player. I think he's just a slow player. It might be a little bit of nerves being on stream as well. It might be a combination of everything, but it seems like he's just like a slow player. Probably a little bit of nerves being on the first time on stream, maybe, or something like that. So, oh, there's the knockout. Okay, Liam can do it. Liam's can do the thing, or could force a sudden death situation, which is not good for Liam. Get the Delphox. Actually, was it incorrect for Liam to attach the lightning and should have waited for a double turbo? Dude, let's go. Yo, we're finally going to get a cool play. This is what we're here for, the entertainment value. Liam didn't see the 3 Arceus being prized because couldn't see the Ultra Ball. We didn't get to see the tiebreaker game. There's the research. But how many energies does the Delphox take? It takes 3, right? And Rayquaza has 2 retreat cost. So Liam attaching the lightning, I think, might be a mistake here. I think Liam attaching the lightning might be a mistake here. Because now you can't retreat with a double turbo. But you could still get a Magma Basin. Dude, did Liam throw? Hey, we got the Rayquaza. Dude, that hand sucks. Jeez, man. Liam, why does your hand suck? There was no pieces in that hand. What the heck? How did we draw no pieces there? Now we need to get like Magma Basin Delphox or Magma Basin Armarouge off of this Nest Ball. Okay, there's Arceus. I mean, we're just thinning out the deck here before we draw through with Ray. But off the Ray, we need to get Magma Basin. Dude. Magma Basin what? We need to get Magma Basin. What's the penalty? Slow play. Or, yeah, slow play. Slow play warning. All right, here we go. Magma Basin, Armarouge. Dude, we don't even get a cool play, bro. What is this, man? Liam did, I think, troll by attaching that lightning, though. I think we should have waited potentially to draw into a double turbo. Unless Liam only plays 2 double turbo, which is also possible. Didn't evolve the armor. That was a little baby armor, I think. So it has to just be Ray KO the active, and then hope Alexander doesn't have boss. But I'm pretty sure Alexander does have boss after researching down the last turn with not having boss. Yeah, I think it's probably just the judge not understanding the rules, to be honest, Tillerish. Wait, that doesn't even KO it. No, wait. No, it's 20 plus 80, isn't it? Yeah. I thought it was 80 times, but it's 20 plus 80. All right. So, at the very least, Alexander can just go Frenzy Gouging. Oh, there's no boss in hand, actually. But it has Tracking Shoes. The boss is definitely in the deck. There it is. All right. Boss on... Oh, wait a second, though. Boss doesn't win the game, though. How much HP does Armarouge have? Yeah, we need a stadium here. Huh. Well, we have concealed cards. Or could we set up another attacker here? No, wait, we can set up another attacker here. Yeah, we have Dark Patch, Accelerate with Moltres, attach. Yeah. So we just attack with Moltres. No! Alexander threw! No, Alexander just threw! Alexander had game! Am I trolling? No, attach, Dark Patch, retreat, attach, accelerate, boss. Are we about to get that? Oh my gosh, we're still in it, hold up. After a throw from Alexander. So he's just going to go with a boss play here on the Armarouge. Now the Armarouge could get stuck in the active though. Alexander could just retreat here to the Moltres. Well, don't pass. Well, no. Well, can't the Armarouge knock out the active? Oh, wait. Is Alexander going for the Frenzy Gouging tiebreaker? Oh, Alexander's going for the tiebreaker. Okay, never mind. I thought Alexander was going to bring up the Armarouge, retreat to Moltres, and just try and trap it. No, we're going to the tiebreaker game. The unfortunate part still for Liam. Wait, why does Liam seem so bummed? Wait, why? Yeah, why does Liam seem so bummed there? 100% go to Tiebreaker's Moon here? I don't know. You could have gone Boss Retreat to Moltres. I don't think that was that bad. Boss Retreat to Moltres didn't seem that bad. I think you might have been able to stick the thing in the active. You do have to flip. For Tiebreaker aims, you do flip. So Liam going first here, I feel like, is huge. To even have the potential to get the first prize card. And it is first prize card wins. Because Liam knows he can't win, most likely in sudden death. I mean, that's just better than losing, though. Like, Liam going to sudden death is better than just losing. It's better that Liam gets a sudden death and just loses there, right? Like, I don't know. For me, when I look at this, I'm like, this is the best case scenario. We could possibly win. But Alexander has to, like, dead draw here for Liam to get the first prize card. We'll see. They set out only one prize card. No, you set out 6 prize cards, but it's the first person to draw a prize card. It used to be you would set out 1 prize card, which was really stupid because we had N in the format, and N was pretty much Iono, a little bit different. So, like, people would turn, and you could play a supporter going first on your first turn. So, old sudden death. I actually won a state championships because of the old sudden death rules. Big basics mirrors. I go first, attach N to 1, and then I top deck Juniper and then win the game. So yeah, it used to be really bad because we had N in the format, which was shuffle your hand in your deck, then draw a card for each prize card you had remaining. And then the sudden death used to be reset up for a game, set out 1 prize card, and you could play a supporter turn 1 going first. So we'd like set up, I threw a bunch of stuff in play, and then I played N. It's just, yeah. Thankfully, they've changed it since then. They changed it. It was, when did they change it actually, though? I don't even remember when they changed it, but it's been a while. It's been a while. The whole Sabledonk era seems like it would be so demoralizing. Yeah, it's pretty cringe. Is the quality of regionals better in Europe or America? Europe. Well, hold on. I've never been to a European regional, but my understanding of European regionals is that they are definitely worse than North American regionals in terms of TO, how good the TOs, how efficient they are ran and stuff. So I don't know for sure, but I might go to my first European regional this year, so I'll be able to have a better idea. But from what I hear from European players is that North American regionals are better. Especially now that we don't have Team Northwest running regionals anymore, because Team Northwest seemed comparable to European TOs. Oh, wait, can we ever get like a turn 1 Magma Basin Cheese? Can Liam turn 1 Magma Basin Cheese? But Liam's going, well, who's going first actually? Liam is going first. The hand is not great here for Liam either. Turn 2 Ray, I don't think cuts it. Oh, wait, why would we not attach to Arceus here, though? Is this a troll from Liam? Because the Mew's even in the active for Liam to go turn 2 knockout Mew. Why would we attach to the Rayquaza? Why would we get Arceus and bench Arceus? I think Liam just threw there. Because Rayquaza's max damage is... Wait, Rayquaza can discard off anywhere or just itself? Good, I'm questioning, can Alexander make top cut with this record? Yes. A win here puts either player in top cut. Winning puts him in top cut. It just itself? Ray does 180 anyway, right? No, Ray does 20 plus 80 for each energy of a specific type you discard. Oh, wait here. Alexander's hand is not great. Is that a... Dude, I can't tell if that's a SADA or a research, though. Gotta discard that. We need something else. Oh, there's a Pokestop. Hold up. We're still cooking. Dude, is that a SADA or... I think that's a SADA, right? There's no dark in the discard pile right now. It's happening! Dude, Liam can win this game. But then we go to a game 3 with 10 minutes left and Alexander's pretty slow. But dude, Liam trolled by not attaching to the Arceus. Liam trolled by not attaching to the Arceus. Why did Liam attach to the Rayquaza, bro? Liam's got to be kicking himself here. Liam literally could have found Escape Rope Double Turbo. There's the Ultra Ball. Liam's got to be kicking himself here. Liam literally threw this game. Wait, Liam can't win this turn, right? Or am I trolling? Or is Liam trolling? How is Alexander not getting slow play penalties? No, Alexander did get slow play penalties. Wait, Alexander's playing as if he has win. Or Liam is. Dude, oh, what is happening? Dude, he is trolling, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. No, you can't discard lightnings and fires. You have to pick one. You have to pick one of the two. Yeah, Liam's tilted now. Liam is 100% tilted now. He got game? He doesn't have game. He hits for 100. Dude, this is unreal. Liam forgot what the attack did. All right, Alexander. To be honest, I'm rooting for Alexander at this point. You can't troll like that and get away with it as Liam. You're not allowed to troll with that and get away with it. Or Alexander better win here. Yep, let's go. Wait, Alexander did just throw the last game. Hold up. Wait, you don't get the dark energy, dude. Okay. Dude, Alexander, do not throw this. You have game. It's first prize card. He's got it. Okay, hold up. Let him cook. All right, here we go. Frenzy gouging. All right, dude, Liam literally had it. That is insane.